speaking of um, future, past, and young and old, and growing old in specific,
Yes.
um, as children, as we matured and hit puberty, we were always excited about getting hair, whether it be under our underarms or other areas of our body.
Yeah.
It's part
Yeah.
of growing up, right? And once you got that, you're like, yeah, man, look at me, I'm old. Yeah.
Oh, I. Oh,
And you
yeah.
start
I remember.
sweating, right? It all comes with it. And the thing is that, and I can't really talk to the ladies of the world about this specific subject. I don't notice anything with my wife with it, but with me, as we get older, we start getting hair in places that we just like. Why? It's embarrassing, and I'm specifically talking about nose hairs.
Hmm.
But of late, and I'm talking about the past 2 to 3 years, I'm talking about fucking ear fucking hairs. Listen, okay, I'm 46 years old, all right? I'm not a
Getting old.
spring chicken by any means, but fucking ear hairs, like, dude, when we were young, we would see some old gnarly guy, right? And he always had like 58,000 nose hairs, all ungroomed and going everywhere. But then he had the same ones coming out of his ears. Dude, you've never been smacked down so hard until your stylist at a local salon
Oh no.
trims
Shame.
your ear hair for you.
Shame. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Okay, this is this. I was I was
Can
on
I
your
get your ear
side.
hair?
No, 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 no. Hold on. Wait,
Yeah,
wait,
it
wait. I
happened.
was.
Okay, go ahead and laugh. Go ahead and laugh. Can I get
Wait,
your ear
wait,
hair?
wait a
No,
minute.
no, no, please leave it there. I am growing it out. It does protect my ear canal, by the way. You should know this.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. You went in for a haircut.
Yes.
The exact words were,
Want me to get your
"Go.
ear hair?
Can I get your ear hair?"
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Now, was this a female?
Yes. I know. Listen, I know.
Well, I wish you would have went first. I wish you would have brought this up first. We lost all of our listeners over the T-shirt. Now
Well,
they're
listen, we
gonna
got
miss all
to
the
name
calls.
it. I don't know, braiding ear hair. Okay, and now in the same haircut, after she did that, she also said, "Want me to trim your eyebrows?"
Listen,
Listen,
honey,
I'm
I could
Irish.
I could use
I,
my ball hair
I,
cut too.
I,
What do you?
I'm not. And listen, I keep grooming. It's very important to me. I haven't just
Oh,
said fuck it. You know, I
yes, I get it.
manscape when I can, when I
I get
can.
it.
I trim my eyebrows from time. I pull my fucking ear hair when I see it. The problem is with a beard, right? It blends in a lot of times, so you really it's hard to see. And once in a while, if you go a month or 2 months without doing anything, you can get some long ass ear hairs, and it's
Yes, you
scary.
can.
It's
Yeah, I
scary.
know. And they just show up out of the blue. You're like, oh my
They
god,
do.
I just did this, and where did
Right.
this come from?
Yes. Yes. And we've
Now,
all got the little right. We all have the nose trimmers, right? I
yes,
mean,
we do.
like you said, you do it
Now,
one night, and the next day you still have one down, and I had good
mm,
talking to you. It's like, I am a nose hair.
yes, you didn't catch me. There's more of me up here.
Run, run, run
I
as fast as you can. You can't catch me. I'm the gingerbread nose hair man.
I want to make two points. One,
Don't make
how much
don't
how much
don't
is
put me down while you do
how
this.
much is the haircut bill? How much when you go to check out? How much does the hair cost? The
Oh, that's a
haircut.
whole other story, my friend, because I prepaid for my haircuts.
Okay, that's great. How much?
10.99.
Okay, so you go get you get the haircut. You go in and you prepay. She
Mm-hmm.
says, "Do you want me to do? You want me to trim your ears?
Not my
Can I call
ears.
you? Hey, by the way, you can call me Boof.
Yeah, and the thing is like I like to talk to my stylist, and sometimes it's a little bit of
Flirtatious.
flirtation,
Oh,
right? So it was the same with this one, and I'm like, yeah, I'm being all talkative, blah 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 blah, and all of a sudden it was the can I trim your ear hair, and I just stopped talking at that point. I was shamed and shunned, and I realized at that point my game was gone. And there's no point. So just back on out. Go ahead. And that's why she's like, yeah, I want to get your eyebrow. Yeah, well, sure. Do my fucking eyebrows. I want to do my
Go all
underarm
out.
hair, whatever. My knuckles. I got the Robin Williams, fucking hair, whatever. Just go ahead. Go right at it. Just cut up whatever you want. I'm done. And
All
that
right,
was
so
me,
check it out.
weeping
So you
quietly in the chair.
prepaid $10.99. Now you go to like, she's done. Maybe you're giving her a tip, and she's like, "Oh, I'm sorry. I see you prepaid, but there's still a balance of $1.99
We
left."
still charge an extra $1.99 for the ear hair, sir.
We do charge for shaving your ear hair. Oh, that's so disgusting. All right, now number 2. How does she shave your ear hair?
Oh, she uses the same clippers. She just gets in and
Okay, all right. So check this out. That's probably a good thing, because so my dad, the last time I was with him, we were at fucking TJ Maxx, and he goes, I think we were near like the what nose trimmers, the clippers, like they have that section in
Yes.
the men's.
I've been there plenty of times.
Yeah, yeah. And he goes, he somehow bought this up, the clippers, and he goes, I got this ear hair, and he's like, but you know what happened? I kept shaving it with my razor, and now it looks like he has stubble on
Oh
top of
no.
his ear. I was like, oh my God. I was cracking up.
Oh
I
my
was like, holy
gosh.
shit. I was like, I'm so like, all right. Now I don't think that'll happen with the clippers, because you're not really like getting down to like the root. You know
And
what I mean?
most of the time, I'm looking for it, and I will pluck it. I go right to the
Oh,
root.
you,
And
ooh.
you're right, because I don't have like thousands of ear hairs yet.
Well,
But
yeah, but
so when I can see them and find them, I will pluck them and pull them right out of the base. My question to you is,
huh.
Mr. High and Mighty, only a couple years younger than me, have you had to deal with any excess hair? And we'll just start off with there, and then we'll move to specific areas. Since you've
Well,
gotten
yeah,
older, obviously, I'm not talking about the baldness. I'm talking about growing hair where you didn't want it anymore.
of course. Yeah, the ears, I got it. I mean,
Okay, okay. So,
I got it up top and down on the sides,
yep. Now, do you trim
inside.
that area?
Absolutely.
Okay.
I have a little trimmer.
Just for the ear, or do you use nose ear?
This is that sort of universal thing. They used to sell it like on TV. It was like $10. It's green. Do you
It's
remember
got
those?
a little LCD light there too.
Yeah, yeah. And I use it for both. I go boom, boom, and then I go, and sometimes I cut my nose and it bleeds because
No,
it's
you
like a
don't.
fucking
You
razor.
cut
Yeah,
your nose.
yeah, yeah. Sometimes if you're not
You shouldn't be
careful,
cutting your nose.
this is not the little ones that are like just.
Right.
This is like a
Like
little
samurai
razor.
swords. Yeah. Machetes flying around, stalks of hair falling to the ground.
Yes, it's like a. You had to have seen these. I'll post a picture out here so you can see what they look like. But yeah, sometimes if you're not careful,
I
you
shove
go
a
in,
baby ninja up my nose and let it go to town.
and if you cut yourself, that shit hurts
Ugh,
because
dude,
that's
I
your
just
nose.
get infected and all that. I don't. Why continue this? Why don't you next time you go with your dad, if you go to TJ Maxx and Marshalls, why don't you be the one to buy something along the lines? Because it sounds like you do need an upgrade, sir.
I have the other one. I don't think it's
You
as
choose not to
effective
use
as
it.
this one. I don't
Mm,
think it's as effective, quite honestly.
okay. No.
Only if the hairs are long enough. But you got to get those new ones that are just breaking through the surface again. The
Yeah.
the weeds, as I like to call them.
Yeah.
They're weeds.
And here's the thing. Listen, I know we can't, cry on the shoulders of our lady friends because, for all their life, the majority they're shaving their legs and they're shaving various, parts of the body. So I can completely understand, that it's a difficult thing, and it's no fun.
I
Have you ever
literally
used Nair, by the way? Have you ever tried it out?
no, no, I'm not like hairy like that, like you.
Yeah.
I'm grateful I can grow a beard. I mean I feel like I shouldn't even be able to do that considering like you see me. I'm not. Don't bring
Adam
it
the
up here.
Viking.
Don't talk about it now.
With your braided beard. Coming to rape, loot, and pillage your neighborhood.
However, I'd like to touch base quickly on the girl, the woman who said, "Can I cut?
Oh, you go
Wait, what
back
was
to
it?
this. Why? Why?
Can I
Trim?
trim your
Can I
ears?"
trim your ear hair?
And did you just say yes? Or what did you
Yeah,
say?
it
No,
well,
no, I do that
it
at
took
home.
me a half a second for my brain to realize what was being said.
Were you
And
in the middle of laughing with her, like, "Ha, yeah, yeah, yeah," and she goes, "You want me to trim your ears?" And you're like,
no, I think we had just. I thank God because that would have been even more awkward. But
"Yes."
again, once the question came out, all game was gone, and I just sat there, just in my own shattered world.
Now, the next time you go for a haircut, this could be now or when this happened, will you trim your ears in advance
I will try to. I don't
so
ever
she
want to
does
be
not bring
asked
that up?
by a stranger if they want to trim my ear hair for me. It's no fun, and I wouldn't wish it on my worst enemy. So
Now, did you say something like, it's a sad
I
it's a
tried to.
sad state of events.
I said like, oh, I thought I got all those. You know.
That's not a good
No,
response.
it wasn't. But again, my brain's like
Ah,
overload. Like you asked me, if you want to trim my ear here.
I gotta go.
I'm trying to flirt, man.
I was
So yeah,
building rapport.
I wasn't able to get all the perfect little comeback or so whatever. I just took it on the chin and cried, gave her the tip and ran away.
Wow.
And I hope I don't see her ever again.
That
And Michael,
that story
hello,
was
is this
amazing.
the owner of the hair salon?
Is this the hair cuttery?
Listen, I want you to know that Josie, I think she was using methamphetamines while she was cutting my hair. So you may want to go ahead and just fire her now. Just
Oh
kidding.
my
I
God,
didn't
sir!
say that, and I never would say that.
But
But
meanwhile, her name is Josie, isn't it? You
Josie and the
son of a bitch.
Pussycats.
Yep. You.
Josie and the Pussycats. Guitars and
Wow.
pointy hats.
Was this like a supercuts or like
Yes, it was.
one of
It
those
was a great
franchise?
clips.
Now I hope you remember this commercial. I don't know if they had them up here, but it went like the hair cuttery. Oh baby, hair cuttery.
No,
You remember that
no, you're
song?
no
Oh baby.
because you're talking your old Philly stomping
All
ground
right.
crap. This is New
Okay.
England, and more specific, I'm in New Hampshire, and you're in Massachusetts, and you should
Oh
know better, pal.
God, disgusting. You don't have anything up there. What do you drive to Mass to get a
Excuse
haircut?
me,
Probably
pardon
do.
me. I think because of a lot of Massachusetts folks, we like to call them massholes up here, that are all
Yes.
coming north and moving to our great state out of that horrible Commonwealth, that all these beautiful things are happening. Great clips, things that are
Quick
Lowe's, Home
cuts.
Depot, all quick cuts. But everything is within 10 minutes. And when I used to live even deeper in the
Oh,
wilderness. I told you, it was like 40 minutes to go to Dunkin' Donuts. So I'm very happy where I am, and I attribute it to all our neighbors that are moving from the Commonwealth of Massachusetts up to the southern edge of New Hampshire. So anyways, we hope you enjoyed it. I hope, now that I have really, I took all the walls down and all my armor off. I presented myself to you,
oh my
in a
God.
naked state, and let you know that I am a human, just like all of my other brother male humans, and we'll all be having to deal with more
I am
hair
male. I
as we
am
get
a male
older.
human.
I
Yeah, that
am
was a great.
a male human.
I am
I
a
am.
robot.
It's a small wonder.
Love
I
me.
am Becky.
I fucking love that show.
I think it was on like at 5 or 5:30 up here. Anyways, it was on late back in the day. It never had prime time like Saturday morning cartoon hours. And by
Yeah,
the
there
way,
was like
Saturday morning cartoons is something we have to delve into in another
I
time because
agree.
that was a
Although
huge part of my life.
I agree, it was a big part of my life. But you're probably gonna age me a bit on some of the shows, especially regional, national. Like there's probably
True.
gonna be a few where we
Yeah,
don't connect, but there definitely will be some where we do. That
indeed.
could be
Mr.
good.
Magoo.
Mr. Magoo, no, I
You
really
never
never
watched any
watched
Mr.
that.
Magoo?
No,
They had like regular Mr. Magoo and then What's New Mr. Magoo.
no.
Check it out. You can get 4 hours on YouTube, straight Mr. Magoo. And yes,
Hours.
I watched it.
How about Muttley? Did you watch Muttley?
Molly. Indeed, my friend. Indeed, I watched all those things. So, anyways, folks, we hope you enjoyed the show. We hope you had a laugh, which I guess most importantly, and
I
we
did.
hope that you'll let everybody know to continue to wear white T-shirts as undergarments only. Don't you dare join the Dark Force like my cohort here and wear them just to wear them. What are you doing?
Yeah, I get it. I get it. Well, thanks, guys. Tune in next time
Next
as we
time
present more funny topics and commentary.
with your pals Josh and Adam on Broken Head.